What's up, everyone? Today we have this. It's the new Apple AirPods Pros. It says AirPods Pros, more specifically with the wireless charging case, if my camera will focus on that. So that means you can throw it on a wireless charger and it will charge. So, on to the unboxing. Inside we get, of course, instructions. Okay. No stickers. Interesting. Forget putting it back. And of course, the AirPod Pros themselves. Here they are. Oh wow, they already have battery. They have some charge in it. Okay. So first thing I can tell is that they're bigger, and the stem is actually shorter. Okay. There's also more in the box. One being different sized earbud tips. There's the small ones, large ones, there's medium ones already on the AirPods. I'll keep those. And of course, well, soon I don't think so anymore, charger cables. This is just a USB-C to Lightning. Yeah, you plug into, I don't know, a MacBook or any other computer that has USB-C ports, or a USB-C wall charger. And that's pretty much it. You get the box. To pair it with an iPhone, it's pretty easy. Or to pair it with any other Apple device. Now, I'm going to grab my iPhone and we'll pair it. Okay, guys, as you can see here, I have the AirPods Pro that I just unboxed and the regular AirPods. Okay, these are the first gen, not second gen AirPods, the very first generation of AirPods. Here they are. Basically bought a few months after they were released a few years ago. I don't know how long it was. But anyway, these are first gens. Okay, these are the AirPods Pros. They are paired in a very similar way. I bring these out for a special reason. Alright, so here's how you pair AirPods Pros. You'll want to open that and press on the back button until that turns white. And then, here it is on the phone. This is an iPhone 11 Pro. Basically, well, an iPhone. So it's meant to work with iPhones and Apple devices. I tried pairing AirPods with a PC and other types of phones. They didn't play too well together. You can't really customize anything on them. Like, you know, you tap the AirPods, they do specific things and stuff like that. The sound is okay. Okay, so back to here. You press connect. Alright, it gives you a little tutorial how to use them. You squeeze the side. There's a little flat side on the AirPod. I'll show you here. AirPods Pros to be exact. There it is. I hope you can see it. There's the flat side on it. You squeeze that. You won't hear anything because they're not in your ears. And, well, they do a specific function when you hold them. Squeeze them once, it'll pause the music or hang up the call, I believe, or pick it up. So 3 things can happen when you squeeze them just once. It'll play or pause your music. 2, it will pick up a call, I believe. And 3, it could hang up a call. I don't really do calls on this phone, not that often, especially with AirPods, I don't do that. So I'm just guessing what happened. Click it twice, what I know will happen. Really quick, okay, you can't have a pause in between. It will go forward 1 song. That's what happens. And when you squeeze it 3 times to be, I think, will go back a song. Let's say you're playing song 1. You press it twice, it goes to song number 2. Press it 3 times, it'll go back to song number 1. Kind of, that's how it works. Alright, now let's go to the customizations. So, you click on the AirPod Pros that you want to customize, which are these In fact, the little eye next to it in the Bluetooth settings of your Apple device. We're only talking Apple devices here. Hang on. Is it not connected? Hang on. Oh, they are not connected. Okay. Make sure they're connected. Okay, now they are. So I'm just going to hold it like this. You click that, the little eye. You can name it. You can change its noise control. Okay, noise cancellation. Oh, it says you have to put it in your ears. Anyway, noise cancellation will actively cancel out all the noise. Off, it uses what I believe is, well, at least in my experience, what I would call passive noise cancellation, because it already has these rubber tips that will seal off the noise from your ear. I don't know if passive is really the right word. It just dampens the noise from outside. Okay, let's just put it that way for now. It dampens the noise. And transparency actually uses, I believe, the microphones. I keep saying I believe, or that, because I'm not exactly sure, just what I've experienced before filming this segment. I should do more research next time. Anyway, transparency actually amplifies what you hear around you. Let's say, if you turn this on in, let's say, on the sidewalk, you can hear the traffic coming by better, people talking to you, or you can hear what other people's conversations are, It will amplify what's around you so that it goes past the rubber seals, the rubber tips on the headphones. I don't know. Yeah, just the rubber ear tips. There you go. So you hear it better. You hear what people are saying, all that. Your surroundings. You hear your surroundings better. That's transparency. Noise cancellation, you know what it does. It actively cancels out the noise. I know, that was kind of a long explanation. Alright, left and right. What do those do? When you press and hold the AirPods, that's what I was talking about. When you press and hold it. The left one, they're both set default to noise control. If I tap that, you can cycle through the selected modes. It's noise cancellation or transparency, that's by default. We're going to actually change the right one to Siri, because you can also use it to talk with Siri. That's, well, of course, if you have an Apple device, the built-in assistant. So if you don't have to say, the magic words to call up Siri. You can actually hold that. You don't even have to hold that button. If your AirPods are in your ear, you just hold the side button, and it will call up your assistant. Alright, there's that ear tip fit test. It'll play a sound. It's not too loud, based on my experience. It'll play a sound, and it will determine if these ear tips will fit you, or you can change it out to the bigger or smaller ones. Alright, automatic ear detection, that's pretty self-explanatory. It just, detects that they are in your ears using some sensors. Connect to this iPhone automatically. So that means whenever I put them in my ears, they will automatically go to this iPhone. Spatial audio. Oh yeah, this is kind of like the 3D audio from other devices and a few other names that will make you be able to hear 360-degree sound. Let's just put it that way. So when you turn, let's say something's happening in the music files to your right, okay? It will play only on the right earbud. But when you turn your head and look toward the right, I believe it'll be like you're facing that sound source. And that's just what I heard in the demo. Something like that. Microphone, automatic, pretty self-explanatory. It'll only activate the microphone on your left or right AirPod always. Now, I set it to automatically switch because sometimes I have my left one in my ear, sometimes I have my right one in my ear. Optimized battery charging. Okay, so that means sometimes it will not charge to, I don't know, save, extend this battery's life. But my charging schedule changes every day. Sometimes I forget to charge the AirPods, sometimes I do, sometimes I charge in the middle of the day. Alright, yeah, but that's just me. And then here's some about information, just, about this AirPods. But yeah, those are what you can customize. A lot of customization on these AirPods. Now, if we look at a regular set of AirPods, these ones, pretty similar. How you connect them. You just hold the button on the back, press connect. They will start connecting. Click done. I already said connect. Yeah, done. Alright, what can you customize on regular ones? Not really that much. Like it says, double tap. You don't have to squeeze the thing, you just tap them. Left and right, Siri. It can actually do more. Oh wait, no it can't. Because, yeah, the other one can do more. Because like how many times you squeeze it. That's what I told you earlier. Play, pause, next track, previous track, off. So, off means it just doesn't do anything. Pretty self-explanatory. I told you about that earlier. Similar function, but different way of executing that function. Automatic ear detection, also pretty self-explanatory. Microphone, I told you about that earlier. It only uses the left or right microphone, or just switching automatically. I just set it to that. And then it gives you information about your AirPods. Done. And that's pretty much it. So the other one has a lot more customization than regular AirPods. So yeah, now I just need to test it for a while, and I'll give you my opinion comparing the two sets of AirPods. Okay, so actually last night and the afternoon that I unboxed these, I was testing them out, listening to my my downloaded music and all that, and I've come to a conclusion about these two. It's not long, because, well, after all, they're both headphones, but it's kind of detailed, just my opinions about it. These don't have noise cancellation at all. They're just basically EarPods, the wired ones you get with older iPhones and stuff. They don't include it anymore, but yeah, just with the wire cut off. And it has a few more functions than the regular ones. That's it. And, oh yeah, they're true wireless, like I said, with the wires cut off. They sound very similar, actually a little less bass in my opinion than regular wired EarPods. Let me bring some over, so hold up, just give me a second. Okay, sorry. So I've actually brought in a few more headphones and adapters just to throw it into the mix. But yeah, these are also my go-to wired headphones. If I want them wired, that means, for example, hooked up to my Windows PC or something like that. When gaming or something, I'd go with these ones, Sony's. But that's out of the question because we're talking about Apple products. That's just another set of headphones I have. Ignore what I said earlier. Anyway, these are the EarPods, the wired ones. Except I have one that has a lightning connector. Yeah, I lost it. It's somewhere in my house. Gotta look for it. But I didn't have the time right now. But anyway, I just thought these had just a little more bass than the AirPods. And these are the adapters I used to connect them to things. Anyway, yeah, just has a little more bass than the AirPods. Otherwise, they sound pretty much the same. Except they're wireless. Now, these ones, on the other hand, are something a little different than this. One thing for certain is the noise cancellation is 1,000 times better. You really can't hear anything around you. Like, once you put these on, turn on noise cancellation, you can only hear like really sharp, loud noises. Let's say, for example, someone throwing a dinner plate across the room and it's smashing on the wall. Then you'll hear that. Other than that, not too many noises can be heard. Like I said, you can probably only hear loud, sharp noises when you're wearing these with noise cancellation on. Obviously, with transparency or off mode, like I told you earlier, you'll be able to hear other stuff. But yeah, noise cancellation is a lot better. Now, to be honest, the bass on this thing, especially with those rubber tips for the ears, is a lot better. the bass is like the word richer and stronger better. Yeah, that's the right word. It's stronger. You definitely can feel more bass because it's like sealing. It's like a seal around your ear and the headphone. So yeah, I'll have to say, sound quality on this thing, I'll have to say is better than this because like it's just more direct towards your ears. The sound leaks out from around your ear in case there's not a perfect seal around it. I know they tried their best to shape it to fit as many people's ears as possible. But this one just does a better job because of the rubber. It will just fit to the, like, you know, your ear hole. Let's just call it that. I don't know the medical term for it. Yeah, and you can also customize it's kind of a off-topic thing, but you can customize the EQ on your phone, especially when listening to music from the the Apple provided app. But on YouTube, I don't know if you can customize EQ or other music streaming services and stuff like that. But yeah, I like the sound of this better. But I'll leave it to you to decide in the comments. Is it really worth the extra $100-something? Actually, let me do my research real quick. How much were the AirPods? Give me a second. Just give me a second. Regular AirPods, the regular ones, like the cheapest set of AirPods you can get, not the wireless charging one, $159. So let's just round it to $160, okay? $160. AirPods Pros, on the other hand, are $250. So that is a, hang on, $90 difference. Sorry, had to do the math on the calculator just so I can get it right for you guys. I was going to say 90. Yeah, screw it. Not the best with math. But anyway, yeah. $90 difference. Is it really worth nearly $100 more than these? I'll leave that to you to decide. In my opinion, yes. They sound good. These ones have lasted me since they were released. Let me remind that to you. These AirPods, I've been using them since they were released. Of course, they may look pretty clean to you, but that's because of regular cleaning. I use a sewing needle to pick out the dirt and stuff like that if I drop them or something. And all that nasty stuff that picks up on these AirPods. Regular cleaning is important to keep them looking nice and, well, being sanitary to use. Yeah, anyway, if they last as long as these do, I'd say, yeah, they're worth it. But I want your opinion in the comments. And now, just to clarify, if you say, oh, you did testing, actually I did. Mainly by watching YouTube videos, listening to music, watching movies and stuff like that. Things that have lots of different sounds that can be heard across the sound spectrum. Humans can only hear 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but that's it for this video. Hope you found this kind of detailed and helpful enough. Yes, I just started reviewing sound products, audio products, so it might not be the best first review, but whatever. Thanks for watching. See you next time.